Hey, welcome back to White River Homestead. I'm Shy. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Greenstalk vertical planter. I'm so excited to use this year, and I'm even more excited to share it with you all. So if you've never heard of the Greenstalk, it is a vertical planting system. It's actually made in Knoxville, Tennessee by a family-owned company. The original Greenstalk came out in 2014. And then last year in 2020, they released a new, shorter leaf Greenstalk, which is what I have and what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So on the leaf Greenstalk, each tier in it is about 7 inches tall, and it holds about 6 gallons of potting mix. You fill it with soil, and it has a patented watering system that evenly distributes the water throughout the entire planter. So you have a few different pieces to it, and we're going to talk about those. So mine is 5 tiers. So you get 5 of these, and you'll notice the holes in the bottom. That is to help with the drainage with the patented water system they have. After you fill these with soil, you put this little thing on top of it. This is the reservoir that's going to distribute the water into each pocket. The top of the Greenstalk, this is your water reservoir. So pretty much you fill this in here, and it actually, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it has like water line marks in here that tells you how high to fill it. You'll fill that on the top, and then it'll trickle down through each layer to evenly distribute the water to all of the plants that you have in there. Another thing I love about this Greenstalk is they offer a 5-year warranty against cracks and anything like that. So this Greenstalk is good for at least 5 years. I've seen people that have had theirs since 2014 and it's still going great. So I'm really excited to use this year. My goal is to plant an entire garden in this Greenstalk. I'm going to plant herbs and flowers. I'm going to do some leafy greens, some brassicas like that, tomatoes and peppers. They might grow, they might not, but we're just going to see what happens. Our plan is to put it on our back deck where we do get plenty of sunshine, and we can easily move it out of the way if we get big winds or anything like that. So I'm really excited for this. We're going to go ahead and get it filled up, and then we'll chat more afterwards. So here is the Greenstalk now that we have it all assembled, all 5 tiers. You can see we filled it with soil here. I haven't watered it yet just because I haven't planted anything. But when I do, I'll just pour the water up in here and it'll filter down and fill each pocket. Just like that. So now that we have the Greenstalk all assembled, I was going to start putting some plants in it tonight, but we are supposed to have a couple super cold nights the next few days, like high of 34, I think, on Wednesday. So I am going to hold off. The stuff I was going to put in it are frost hardy things right now, but I'd rather not risk it. I'm just going to wait until this weekend. And I bought some really pretty purple and yellow violas that I'm going to put in there just for beauty because I love flowers. I like making things look pretty. So I'm going to put those in there. I have a few zinnias that I've started that I'm just going to go ahead and stick some in. And then I want to go ahead and do maybe some lettuce and spinach. I might put a broccoli and cauliflower in there and just see how those do. I'm definitely going to hold off on the carrots. That's not what I was going to say, but I am going to do carrots. But I'm going to hold off on the peppers and tomatoes until it is warm enough for us to plant those outside. But yeah, so that's where we're at with the Greenstalk. I know I'm going to get a lot of people asking what kind of soil I put in there, so I just wanted to show you the soil I used. You can use any kind of potting soil, but you don't want to use a garden soil or anything heavy like that. You want to use something that's made for pots because ultimately that's what this is. So I filled it with Bacto. This is what the small bag of Bacto that I get looks like. We also buy a huge, big, giant black bag and it just says Bacto. Funny story, Lair actually went and picked up those bags of soil for me. And he was like, what kind of soil do I get? And I said, it's Bacto. We get it from a local nursery. I'm all about supporting local I'm sure that probably doesn't help her out a lot, but typically I go in to buy the soil and walk out with more plants. So it's a win-win for us all. But he said, oh, back toe. I'll just remember my back and my toe. I need back toe. So if that tells you anything about Lair, that's how he remembers things. So I pretty much used one big bag of back dough and then a little bit of this smaller bag. I probably could have filled the tiers up a little bit more, but I figured once I make the holes to put the starts down in, I can always add a little bit more soil around it if I need to. But this is my first year with the Greenstalk, so I'm winging it. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do with it, but that's all we can do is try. I will say it comes with instructions, and the coolest thing, I love stickers, but it comes with several different stickers. One of them is, actually hang on, I'm just going to grab it and show you guys. Okay, so it's this cute little Greenstalk sticker. How adorable is that? And since I have my water bottle, I also have my Roots and Refuge Sow Kindness Reap Beauty, one of my favorite stickers. So it comes with that sticker, and then I also got 2 other stickers, which are adorable. Let's Grow Together, and this is one of my favorites. Peppers. I'm probably going to put it on my garden binder because I love stickers, and what better place to put them than my garden binder? Other than stickers, it gives you a little card saying thank you, tells you about the family, and then you do get an instruction manual. So it is a tri-fold planner here that tells you everything you need to know about growing in the Greenstalk. And last but not least, they also gave me some green bush beans. So I'm definitely going to plant some of these in there too. I've never grown beans before. Beans are one of the new things we're trying this year. So I'm really excited for these. Obviously, I guess it's not obvious, but they sent bush beans. I'm going to grow bush beans in there. I wouldn't want to grow pole beans in there because they're a trailing kind of bean. And with this vertical system, you don't really have that option as much. But I mean, that's free seeds. I'm really excited about that. So all of that comes in your package. The instructions, stickers, a little bit about the family. It's really cool. I love that it's locally owned. And because you're someone who watches my channel, if you order your own Greenstalk, whether it be the original or the leaf, you can get $10 off. All you have to do is use the code CHEY, C-H-E-Y 10. So CHEY10 at checkout, and that will take $10 off your order automatically. So I'm absolutely excited to get growing with this. Once I start planting it, I'll do another video to show you guys what we're planting and how I plant it and do all of that. Our last frost date isn't until the end of April, so it'll be a while before we can do some of the warmer weather crops, but I'm definitely going to put the cooler weather crops and some frost hardy flowers like the violas and things like that out in it this weekend. So look forward to that video. I think I've told you guys everything I have about the vertical Greenstalk planter right now. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to bring you guys along this journey. As always, cultivate originality.